I've been saying this for the past couple of months. If fighting game players were the stock market, Machabo is the one to invest in.
He is a solid blue chip stock. He's delivering all the time, consistent returns. He's got the experience on the big stage. And again, Inefxious. This is the match of his life so far. This is the run for him. And he's done very consistent in top 8s. Always getting there, not quite clearing that next level.
Right.
Here's the next challenge on the
Machabo,
EVO 2019 main
he was
stage.
First place at BAM, but that was just a ranking event.
It was. As we said, it's filled with a lot of strong Japanese and South Asian players, but still.
Exactly.
This is his biggest run.
And this is not even an unusual stage for him. He's a Guilty Gear champion. He's one of the strongest Guilty Gear players in the world. In fact, even nerfing himself at one point, switching from Soul to Kai because people wouldn't play him. So he was like, all right, I'll play that.
Sort of the Oro move. Tie one hand behind your back.
Exactly. And then he was beating everybody with Kai anyway, so it didn't even matter.
But Necalli, he's a loyalist up against Zeku, master of the Bushin arts. And for those unfamiliar with this character, he's a stance switch character, able to use a strange ninja art to actually transform himself to a young man. Familiar to me, Street Fighter fills me with the young man energy. And so I got to be pulling for the young man here, Inefxious. But let's see what he's got.
You got to teach me that trick, okay?
And this is a really interesting matchup because both of these characters can kind of harass from the mid-range, both with that gram or the ground pound from Necalli.
Now, what's going to be interesting, though, is to see what Inefxious goes with. He's stuck with old Zeku. Old Zeku, you can tell by the gray hair here, he's more of a zoning kind of character. And there we go, young Zeku, but immediately back to old. Young, of course, is the more...
Very nice answer with the uppercut there. It's very confusing during that side switch flip.
Yeah, I'm not going to let him get away with that Bushin flip at all.
And dunks him.
Yep, there we
now
go.
for his life, wakes up with the jab. The gram plus.
Nice. Go switching. No, that didn't combo.
Connect.
Interesting. Maybe just like a late cancel.
Oh, a slide. He called it out, but not able to punish.
All right, uses the V trigger right away. So that's all gone now.
Oh, a defensive swipe there. Knew it was all he needed to close it out.
Yeah, when Zeku uses the V trigger, the very initial part of it has a little bit of invincibility.
Yes.
So he walked up to Machabo, activated, hoping Machabo would hit a button, but Machabo with the patience to just block it out.
And just endless fighting game experience. Touched him with a crush, double roundhouse knockdown. Battles back out of the corner. Shut it down.
Machabo right now taking him to the corner again. And you've probably noticed the trend here, but going into the corner, being stuck in the corner is a bad situation. But whip on the stump. So here we go, Inefxious, gonna get some damage and now gonna go with the young. He's got the V trigger all ready to go right now.
Playing with a lot of respect here.
Nice anti-air. Oh, but
again challenged.
Yeah, and Machabo with the delayed counter poke.
Inefxious is holding his ground here, but really hasn't generated much of a threat or been able to consistently stand the offense. It's been mostly Machabo calling the tune.
Oh, and just the confirm from Machabo. Inefxious trying to walk into range and get something going, but Machabo just meeting up with him first. All right.
Necalli wins.
And again, Machabo, he just finished also, we talked about Bonchan winning 2 first places in a row. Well, Machabo has had 3 third places in a row in 3 premieres.
So if you like stack those up and
maybe, you know.
But an extremely strong player, right? Who's capable of knocking out anybody. Again, showing a little bit of familiarity. I've been impressed with his familiarity with the Zeku matchup. I'm sure he was doing some studying last night.
Absolutely. Probably try to find some of the Zeku players and playing all night.
Inefxious hasn't really tried to play much of the range game, and that's a credit in part to Machabo. Oh, nice side switch.
Yeah, there we go. The cross up on the Bushin flip. Very ambiguous. He can stay in the front with the kick or go behind with the elbow.
Shut down the option, and this one. Here's the Inefxious that we wanted to see.
Close to stun.
One away from Dizzy. Machabo wants to just wait this out. That standing short, so important from Zeku. 4 active frames.
Oh, here we go. Inefxious now. It's back to the wall.
Oh, I love
But then just gets the throw after the V reversal.
Machabo, he smelled that slight amount of passivity from him. He knew he didn't have any life to give, opening the opportunity for a throw, closing it out. Inefxious back on the board here in this critical game 2. Cannot go down 2 games in a row, but just takes one on the nose. Old Zeku's anti-air a little bit suspect, better than young Zeku's, but still.
All right, wake up with the light punches, gets the confirm into the Hien. Oh, here we go.
This has been the
the
story of the
gram,
game.
I should say.
Yes.
Nice punish. Command throws, a lot of whiff punish on that. A lot of delay on a whiff command throw. There we go. He's got him in the corner. He still has the V trigger. He tries to use it for the pressure.
Answered back.
Yeah. And now,
Next hit will kill.
So far away.
He doesn't use the meter.
Well, he's got extra meter there, and
He
it's not
doesn't
enough
use
to
the
kill.
meter.
Oh my God!
He did it. Okay.
He went for the overhead, but he woke up with the standing medium punch, punched him out of the air. Infectious with game number 2.
Look at those eyes. He's not even. I was like, please blink.
And
You're drying me out.
I mean, to be honest with you, during the player intros, I noted that he seemed to be the most nervous or the most caught up in the moment. He had that exhale while he was walking up.
He seems to have found himself here in game 2. Let's see if he can get his footing or if he's given Machabo a chance to connect. I like the use of that. It is difficult to anti-air. You have to really wait to get that cross-cut DP. And there's Zeku's own suspect anti-air.
But it works out in that scenario, especially
It's angle dependent, a little slow, but it does work.
Yeah, and Necalli has exceptional jump attacks, but able to stop it with that anti-air. Oh, nice. The option select, essentially. Going for the throw and then immediately uppercut.
Jab out of range, gets hit on wake up. One way from Dizzy here.
Trade, but that's a knockdown on Infectious. He's still close to stun, very dangerous, but he should be okay now.
No anti-air. He knew the angle might be just a little bit off.
Infectious trying to find his way in, zoning with that standing heavy kick a little.
Oh,
Gets in
opportunity.
Does not take advantage of it a lot, but he is out of the corner, but
jabs.
here we go. Oh, the meaties from Machabo, and he's going to confirm.
One tiny pixel away from Super, representing that potential wake-up critical art threat. Doesn't come.
All right. And
Now
of course,
we get
this
to the
is
fierce
the
pokes.
all-important game number 3. Who's going to go up 2-1?
And when he's been able to set up this zoning pressure with the Gram, it's been super successful for him. Oh!
All right. And then he dashes in there, finds the moment to get in there. So you can't just focus only on the defensive play. You got to find the moments to go on offense as well.
But Machabo now in the corner is still representing that cross-cut.
And maybe that was a little too aggressive.
Filthy
He put
side
himself in the
switch.
corner, and look at this, close to stun, but he's out. He's out, and he's okay. Not going to be stunned. He's got his own V-trigger ready to go.
Critical heart. Next hit could kill. Next confirmable hit for both players.
Oh, the crush!
Machabo finds it.
Confirm into the critical art on the raw crush counter. Machabo taking game number 3.
That's a tough one. Infectious now, behind the 8 ball.
Necalli wins.
Not moving a muscle. They call him the robot. I've heard some of the UK cats call him the robot. And you can see why right there. Just absolutely no movement.
He's getting all the pixels. Blinking is for suckers. Oh, look at that adjustment. Face it out. Says you got those queued up. Check this out. Perfect spacing there.
And there you go. The wake up buttons again. Those
Tiny damage though.
Yeah. A lot of scaling on those light punches. Oh, not this time. Not this time.
Switches to the medium uppercut. Graham doesn't combo. Wants that distance.
Wow,
and
look at
Machabo just
Machabo
walking back
yeah. And like I said, one of the hardest things to do. But, you know, Infectious was going to just take that, but unfortunately got back thrown.
And I love this.
Go.
Infectious has been waking up with buttons so consistently. Now Machabo with the read. 3 throws in a row, but the activation.
Here we go. Is he going to go for a critical art? No.
Now or
not
never.
Yet.
He knew it wouldn't have killed from that
Too
spot.
far.
Decides to hold it for a killing blow. But can he find the opportunity? Machabo slowing it down, walking back.
Just walking at him.
A lot of confidence here.
Yeah, just pokes out with that standing heavy punch. If it connects, he can confirm it into a second one. Into the critical art.
Just wants to turn that temperature down. Cool off Infectious.
Ah!
I know. Oh, the opportunity. There it is.
Critical, just
the super confirm.
There it is right there. The double standing heavy punch into critical art, and he's going to take it with just a slight miscalculation on the ground pound from Machabo.
I find that incredible. The pressure that these players are under, staring each other down. Machabo held it down with no attack for so long, just walking around. Infectious weathered the mental storm that created, stood the test, found the fierce confirm into the super.
Yeah, and you know, for those of you not familiar with fighting games, when you see 2 players walking right in the range of each other, not hitting buttons.
So irresistible to hit that attack, but both terrified. But here comes Machabo with what an answer.
Here he goes, the sun here. Big damage into the reset. No, he goes for the uppercut instead.
He's
For the
still
damage.
got the corner, wants to hold it. Oh, and there it is. That slight pause, the little delay on the uppercut there from Zeku, combined with the down fierce Necalli, able to hit just one frame earlier. If you're a tiny bit slow and not expecting it, hadn't represented that jump option, gets paid out.
Machabo is at match point now. He's up 2-1.
Playing the game he wants to play, doesn't let him jump out, try to just get away. And there
Okay,
again,
uses the
challenges, will throw him back into the corner. That's the same sequence he did before.
Yep. And he went for multiple throws after that last time. He went for the crouching medium kick to catch him, but Inefxious staying very patient and blocking.
Inefxious not able to find the space he needs yet to operate.
But he's got that V-trigger ready to go again. You can't get out of there.
Cannot escape the corner here. Oh, there it is.
Oh
the
my
cross
God,
counter.
the last second.
Oh, the
Here we
fierce,
go.
the juggles.
Big damage. And now he's got the V-trigger as well.
Good
If
break.
he can hit him one time.
Oh, he finds it.
Chases him down, but it's a
What's
sweep.
it going to be? Uppercut? No, he throws him out of it.
No,
I saw a flash. Did you see the flash?
I missed it. I missed it. Maybe he woke up with a command throw. Maybe was expecting him to.
Oh, that would have been a next level read.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been an uppercut because that should have worked.
Exactly. But look
Look
at
at
this.
Inefxious, the same
Inefxious
thing.
tying it up 2-2. Look at the excitement and pop off on Inefxious's face. I can't even imagine containing that emotion like that.
And again, when he can find a little bit of space to operate and keep Necalli out of there, he's been so successful. Now with the corner pressure, it's a different man. Young Zeku getting it done. Back to old.
Right,
Just jump in
for the
raw.
damage. Here we go.
Where is Machabo this round? All Inefxious. All right, activation.
Oh, the dash up, and he won the meet up in the middle. Here we go. Machabo now with the momentum. Close to stun for Machabo, but a beautiful
nice
reaction with the uppercut.
Just wants to cool him down with the spacing.
Oh,
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Now we have Inefxious at match point. The UK trying to make this back-to-back here at Evolution 2019 and 2018.
Threatening to go into winners finals. A guy that nobody saw coming, representing a character that did not have the rep. Oh, wow. And Machabo doesn't go for the uppercut, not fooled. Both playing a little conservatively here. Again, wake up buttons.
Oh, he's going to get to the other side and get the combo off of that.
Lovely hit stun. Not huge damage, though, but is building that critical art that
Oh.
Machabo already has. Oh, mispunish.
Oh, just do it.
Spicy.
He hasn't done that all
Exactly.
day.
He earned it and just jumps away. Smart play. Wants to shut it down.
Of course, when Necalli activates his V-trigger, he's permanently in powered up mode for the rest of the round.
With that great foot speed, finds the throw again. Oh, answers
another
again.
One. Uh-oh, big hit. He's going to go for the critical art.
It won't kill.
This isn't going to kill.
Gonna be rough.
But you
Down
get
to
the
his
mix-up
final hit.
afterwards. You get so much frame advantage.
Overhead, won't kill. Wow,
He
again!
did it again!
Everyone is hitting.
No fear!
This is the thing that Daigo is seeing, and this guy, he finds the
The
throw. Inefxious
throw!
moving on. The UK, what a legacy.
And still does he know he won? Does he know he won?
He
He
did.
does. There
There's
it is.
a tiny, look, it's a tiny smile. That's the pop-off. You can see the right edge of his mouth going up 2 millimeters.
That energy from him. So infectious. We cannot help but just go nuts over here too.
As his meteoric climb, those are cool jackets, by
Yeah,
the way.
I
Shout
know,
outs
right?
to Team Beast. You gotta have a cool jacket. That's better than the sort of like spandex, esports world. I'd like to see an esports cardigan personally, but we'll get to those later. Yeah.
Eventually. I mean, we have some EVO socks over here already, so we're moving in that direction.
Oh,
here.
Inefxious. Wow. Incredible
man.
match. And what a turnaround, too. Machabo was really having his way with him at the beginning of the match, and Inefxious able to keep that composure, find it way back, and then go crazy that last game with the EX uppercuts over and over again, landing all of them.
Yeah, and again, this is just showing the power that UK has right now of its players. Look, obviously Daigo's team saw something in there, and they sponsored him.
He's got the eye.
He hasn't had a chance to travel as much, and look at this. Get sponsored, travel.
On the biggest stage in the world.
You're in Winners Finals. Let's
Winners
go. Let's
Finals,
go.
Evolution 2019.